Well, the Toronto Raptors and alumni from the Maple Leafs are holding two events in London, Ontario this weekend, showing their support for the community and helping them heal. This is months after members of a Muslim family were killed in a hate-motivated attack. For more on this, I'm joined by Aleem Hussein. Now, he is the chairman of the board of directors of the Penny Appeal Canada. It's a non-profit organization that's been involved in planning this event, and we've reached him in Markham. Aleem, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, John.
Let's talk about this. How did the idea for this weekend come about? And your organization, Penny Appeal, how did you get involved?
Great. Thanks for asking. So, obviously after the June 6th events in London, it was something that affected all of us. And we wanted to see what we could do to take a stand against, not just that Islamophobic, hate-motivated event, but all, hate and hate-motivated. So, we already had an existing relationship with Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. We've been doing some youth leadership programming at the MLSC Launchpad. So, our team had connected with the leadership team at MLSC, started to have some conversations on what we can do to combat, not just Islamophobia, but all forms of hate. Great credit goes to John Wiggins, who's the VP of Organizational Culture and Inclusion at the Raptors. And our pitch kind of was that the Leafs, the Raptors, they're two of the biggest, not just Canadian sports teams, but Canadian brands. And really, when these teams talk, people listen. As evidenced by last year, the Raptors went to the bubble with a bus that said Black Lives Matter on it. So we started having this conversation about how we can use the power of sports to contribute to this conversation. And rather than doing something even though London's not far from Toronto, we wanted to take something directly to connect with the London community. And these weekend events that will be kind of highlighting the London community and taking a stand against hate is what came of that.
So walk us through what exactly is going to be taking place down there with the two teams.
Yeah, so it's really exciting. So today the Raptors are having their open practice. So all the stars will be there, including new rookie Scotty Barnes. This will be the first time the Raptors have actually played on Canadian soil, even in a practice capacity, in over a year and a half since the start of the pandemic. So that will be happening today. So fans will get to see the team. I believe there will be a scrimmage as well. And then tomorrow, the Leafs alumni will be having their own scrimmage. So a lot of great stars like Wendell Clark, Daryl Sittler, Darcy Tucker, Thomas Caberlet. So they'll be having a scrimmage game tomorrow in London. Great events planned for this weekend.
So how does this work? How does this work in terms of the community's ability to participate or to take part?
Yeah. So there's the events will be held in one of the stadiums in London, Budweiser Gardens. So, open to the London community. And from our part as Penny Appeal, we've helped distribute a lot of tickets to the local community. So to make sure that there's good representation across the board. So, a good diverse group will be attending. I think it's important. I think there's two parts of this. Obviously, one part of it is a return to a sense of normalcy. The last year and a half, because of COVID, people have obviously not felt safe leaving their homes for one reason. And on top of that, especially after this summer, understandably, a lot of people who may feel that they're marginalized or potential targets of hate have not felt comfortable leaving their homes for other reasons. So having this type of an event, inviting out the community, I think will really help people feel safe, feel wanted, and enjoy something they haven't been able to do in so long because of COVID, amongst other things. Obviously, we're not out of the woods yet with COVID, but I think this is certainly one step towards a return to sense of normalcy. In addition to that, there will be announcements about significant contributions to the local London community. MLSC has a big announcement for a legacy infrastructure investment this weekend that everyone should look out for. For Penny Appeal Canada, we made a decision after consultation with the local community that there is a need for for mental health supports in the community, and we're going to support a full-time mental health counseling position at one of the local London community organizations.
Sounds like a great event, series of events, a great message, and perhaps even, as you suggest, a great legacy to follow after it. Aleem, I want to thank you so much, and good luck with your events in London this weekend.
Thank you.
It's Aleem
Thank you
Hussein.
for having me.
He's with Penny Appeal Canada, and he was speaking to us from Markham, Ontario.